Hey everybody, Calisto here and welcome back to what's gonna be the last episode of Project Ozone Lite. Oh boy, it's a sad day. I don't know. It's good, we're done. We have a problem, we have no power. That's one of the things I wanted us to do today, is to get unlimited power. So I started it yesterday. Let's sleep real quick because we need the sun to save us. Let's do that. Right, so let's look at this. I have built the giant power ball from Draconic Evolution. So this is basically a ton of awakened draconium surrounding a giant ball of draconium. And we have these circles. Energy core stabilizer, there's 9 of these, and when you put them in a 3x3 they turn into these rings. So if we break a corner you can see how it's placed like that, and on the outside we have a energy pylon with this is a glass block. Shift right click to place it. So there's that. So this business has been running overnight and it's basically full. Which makes this thing here being empty. It's on, but it's not getting any fuel. It's not getting any fuel because, as you noticed up here, our ME system is having no power. And my inventory has a million different things. So let's just take a few of these. I've been grinding these out from our transmutation tablets. So we just got to get some power back into the system. And we're just going to do that simply by, let's see if we can put these guys on like that. And that should get us some power into this, I hope. Yep, we got power. So very slowly things are gonna fire up. Oh, we have. So then this should be generating 500,000. Stop. Activate. Let me sort this out and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are powering up 540,000 RF per tick. The bank is gaining about 600,000 per tick thanks to some extra solar panels. And we can get back to our great ball of fire. Right clicking on this. Let's see, let's get an empty hand. On this, yes, we can have what's called a build guide. We'll tear this up to the maximum, activate this, and it will show me where to place the blocks. Yes, very good. So let's deactivate it. Let's activate the ball again. And we are currently draining some power. What are we draining power to? That's what I'm wondering about. I think this is our sending for Great Ball of Fire. We're losing. Okay, so maybe it's just decreasing slowly. This is our receiver. And the amount of power this one can keep is almost infinite. There's the number. And we have 237,000 million something, I don't know, a lot. I want to see how much we can chunk into this bad boy at once. That's why I had a lot of these guys. The reason we're not using these guys, I haven't looked it up, but they have a limited amount of input. And the same goes basically for these guys, the energy pylons. Do I have my tablet somewhere? No, let's get the tablet. Max throughput of a pylon is 2,000 million. So that's 2 billion, yeah. So I'm gonna place out a sick amount of these and we're gonna slap a ton of solar panels on them. And we'll see how much power we can chunk into this bad boy at once. We'll start with these bad boys because the biggest one we got. I'm not going through the trouble of creating more of these just because I'm not in the mood to do all the crafting, so we're just gonna do the ones we can chuck out of our transmutation tablet. So this generates 32,000 something RF per tick. Right, so how much are we generating per tick now? 5.8 million. That's not too bad per tick. And that's just this bad boy. Let me put up the other sides and we'll be right back. Might as well just also show you how we do this. So we go there. So we're gonna have our glass ball on top of this stone. So we'll go down one and we'll break that. We'll place our pylon and our glass. And it's set to insert. I think you look at this, is pulsating outwards. That means fill. And this one is filling. We're gonna have all for set to fill. Cool. So now we're gonna place a whole bunch of cryo-stabilized flux duct and we'll see how it goes. And we're back. So we have 1, 2, 3 panels. They are 15 by 15 plus the one we had over here with the 3 chaotic solar panels. And the particles tells me that they are all inserting power to the system, which is good. So we are now generating 28 million RF per tick. In addition, I put some extra one down there because we had some extra. So here we are generating an additional 1.5 million ticks. So yeah, that's pretty decent. 28 million RF per tick. 28 million. It's madness. It's crazy, yo. It's super cool. Right. You may have noticed I took off the armor because trying to move with it or build while you are in the air with the sonic speed, that's pretty hard. So I took it off and I retired it over here. Standing this over here looking very schmancy. So, last order of business or something like that should be to pop our chests. We have almost 2 full rows. And also before I took on the Chaos Dragon, I made more wireless crafting terminals because we could not put soulbound on those. So, better safe than sorry. Basic capacitors. Oh boy. Wrong buttons. We have some chance cubes, rod of the shifting crust, magnet, growth crystal, greater ring of experience, more growth crystal, that's our stores thing, and more charms. Getting all the things we don't need and or want. It's perfect. So, creeper charm. Draconium infused obsidian. We have so much of that in our dank null, nature core, flask of magma skin, furnace, more black lotus. Does that have an EMC value? No, it does not. Rid of that. And finally, the last few chests, more chance, more mana, more spider, more wither, mana steel, and 64k storage. Absolutely crap, all of it. Oh, we're gonna do that before we finish up. We are so gonna do that. We're gonna get... Do I have any drums? I have one. If I take this and put you there, some of these, and I do like that, we put you to insert, extract always active, and you will produce more excellence. So let's we'll leave that running for a little bit, and we're gonna shut down our reactor, and we're gonna fill it with gelid cryotium, see how it does. We're back, so we're putting up a ender tank for our gelid cryotium because it's gonna take a minute. The reason for that is because gelid cryotium is what we would call a heavy fluid. So if I place one there, it'll fall down to the bottom. So we gotta fill in all the layers which is fantastic. Quite difficult actually to keep track of what you filled and not. We're missing one over there. So yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Luckily, I have a technique. I think it works. We're gonna try it together real quick. So we're gonna need, let's fly 1, 2, 3 blocks everywhere. So we can put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They should stack. Oh, maybe we're a little too quick there. So that's good. So I can do boop, boop, boop. And I can do 1. Do like that. 2. The third. So we can plug that in. And we can do the last one. Aha. Just do it a bit slower and we should be good. So I gotta fill in all of this and there will be our bees. Last bucket is in, so let's seal it up and it should generate a multi-block and we can activate reactor. Yeah, it's on. Are you going down? Activate, sorry, wrong button. I turned it off. So we were at 540,000. We are kicking up. How much does this? How much extra effect does it give? 27,000 extra per tick. That's not really worth it though. Not for the amount of work or and resources. I'm guessing the millibuckets is down tad. I don't think so. I think we were about 2.2 earlier also, so maybe slightly less. But yeah, basically 27,000 extra RF per tick. Looks cool though, but not quite worth it, I think. How much is this bad boy up to? Probably a number we can't even pronounce. Yeah, we're in the trillions, almost infinite, so we got a ways to go to fill it up. And at 28 million RF per tick, it's gonna take a minute. But yeah, I think that's basically all I wanted to do and try and check out. I'm gonna take a couple of minutes just to look over the mod list and items in our JEI, just to make sure that I've covered everything I want to cover. But yeah, we are basically done and you are back to full capacity. Excellent. Let me take a minute and we'll be right back. So there we have it, peeps. Project Ozone Lite done. 100% completed. And as the sun sets over our little base area world, so also do we end this series. Hope you have enjoyed our series. Our mod pack. Oh, what? Now they tell me I have awesome infinity wings? Okay. I did not know that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the series. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Always appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. And let's try and figure out what our next mod pack is gonna be. Bye bye.